Hello everybody and welcome back to Citizen Sleeper. We are returning, and it looks like things might happen this time around. I don't know if we're gonna get to Ethan, because I'm actually kind of on a time crunch while I'm recording this. I just know we gotta make money, because we're flickering, and if anything happens, then things happen. But right now it looks like we're just gonna be trying to make some money, trying to see what other options there are for us around here. Oh yeah, I need to see if I can find some freaking... God, I didn't even get the money I wanted. I'm still butthurt about that. You know, I also did cause someone's death, but I wanted money. Oh well. Let's go to sleep. Hopefully, this empty container will no longer be our home for much longer. Alright, those are bad. Not good rolls. Oh, if I get one more Haven Age data, I can give it to them. Why not? Oh fuck, but if I do that, then the hunter's gonna find me. But didn't we trap him? Let's risk it. Alright, can I go? Let me leave. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Alright. Then let me give you some data, because I need money really bad. Appreciate what you presented, but I have nothing more to offer. Oh! He gave me a shipmind core for that! What? Oh my god! I was hemming and hawing. I thought I was gonna need like 120 cryo to do that. Oh my god! That was worth it! Now we can go to Neovend! Here you go! Or should I use this on me? No. If I get 5 Yadigan data, then I can do it again. So we'll do that next. But let's start with this. Neovend is ready to attempt imprinting. They want you to help. I don't know if you want my help, Neovend. I got someone killed the other day. Sleeper. Must express plan before we begin. Neovend is impatient. The prospect of being free of the vending machine clearly too much to take. Shipmind has no output features. Will be mute until slotted. What's the plan then? The server motors in the machine begin to rev, Neovend's anxiety clear. First, imprint shipmind, then slot imprinted shipmind into physical ports close to hunter nests. Once slotted, we'll track hunter at each. Tracking will find core nest. Slot shipmind at core nest. Show hunter data to hunter. Will conclude sentience. Hunter will invoke killer. And killer will... kill, yes. The lights on the vending machine cycle as Neovend prepares. Physical ports, likely sealed in old station, will need keys, but yes, simple. The vending machine rocks a little. Any questions before imprinting? What's the core nest? Hunter keeps central data storage. Protocol must keep data outside self, linked to secondary nest, can triangulate from there. Why slot you physically? I cannot access via network. Too dangerous. Hunter would find immediately. The lights flicker. Am not like you, hybrid. Am native to cloud. Easy prey. Alright then, let's start. The sound of all the servo motors starting up at once is painful. The screeches rattle from the hard surfaces of the sealed dock and come back at all angles. Neovend better be quick, or Haven Age security will be here. Neovend's voice appears among the squeals, like a whisper carried by the wind. Machine is not designed for this task. Few sensors, limited inputs. I work blind. Wish me luck. In top part of the compartment, a set of arms align with the shipmind, clunkily scraping against it. Can I help? Silence best. Also, if machine ignite, put out fire. Okay. That's not concerning at all. The metal creaks as the servos open the shipmind, its layer of silicon nested like an onion skin. Once open, the main arm of the machine rapidly shifts back and forth, realigning the microscopic components, accessing and rewriting them, imprinting NeoVend into its physical form. As you watch the hypnotic motion, your mind drifts to your own creation. What processes were used to emulate your mind? To copy the neural structure of that person who, as far as you know, still sleeps in some distant facility. What was lost? In what ways are you a copy of that person, and what ways are you something new? You know this much. You are a convenient loophole, a way of circumnavigating the illegality of sentient AI. After all, you are an emulation, not a true digital being. You are neurologically limited, still human. But what would become if you escaped this frame? Where then would the limits lie? The screeching stops. The machine powers down, dropping the bay into darkness. In the top compartment, the shipmind is whole again. You reach up and take it out, heavy and cold to the touch. Is NeoVend inside this thing, or did the process fail? There's only one way to know. Time to find a nest to slot them into. And where would we find that? What's the weirdest thing you've ever gotten out of a vending machine? Achievement unlocked. Alright, we're gonna use this last upgrade point to get this. Now everything will be a +2 from now on. But we're getting there. I think the first one I want to get will either be instant karma or scrap components, or maybe agent nodes? That might be good for what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, but where in the world? Oh, server unit! Oh, these are the keys! Alright. I do have some of these. Okay, the maglock pops open and falls away from the unit. You will be able to enter now. Tangled nest. Let's see. Among the webs of cables, you find a free port compatible with the shipmind. It's all NeoVend from here. This is one of 3 nests that, once slotted with NeoVend shipmind, will lead you to the Hunter's central data cache. Okay. The servers lie silent. Their data cache is cleared. Nothing left to do at this nest. Will the others appear right now? Because I have more keys. Oh, they will! I have 3 keys. Oh, this is perfect. Maglock opens. Click out. Click back in. In the bay, a whirring drone lies on its side like a beached whale. It must be a nest. Boom. Boom. The drone is quiet, its belly full of cables spilled out on the floor. The nest is empty. Okay, where's the last one? Hello? Hello? There it is. Sealed behind a maglock, the atrium flickers, warm inviting light. The nest must be inside. Bada bing, bada boom. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if that was supposed to be Indiana Jones, but it sure sounded like it at the end. Anyway. The atrium is only lit with the warm glow of the bright market now. There is nothing for you here. Oh god! As you leave the nest, something flips. You find yourself inverted, floating, dragged by one arm through the cloud. The threads shift and realign, as if they're leading you somewhere. I'm gonna look ahead. You look up and see a corridor, a canyon, a street in low end. On either side of the buildings flicker with markers of activity. Sigils showing network access, data transfer, download, upload. Between them dance ghosts. Protocols carrying or mirroring or shadowing data, sometimes silent, sometimes chaotic. This place moves unlike any digital space you ever imagined. Something strange is happening here. You look down, expecting to see the heavy cylinder of the shipmind in your hand, but in its place is an orrery. A sphere so bright it burns your eyes and is surrounded by rings and orbits, other spheres tracing silken lines through space. And as you look closer, you still pick out 1,000 sigils of 1,000 stations and ships, flowing like smoke, like dust. Then you see it. Below the stacked rooms, the units and apartments, the wires and the pipes and the buzzing systems that run through it all. In the warrens beneath the low end is the Hunter's core nest. This is where you must go. That was fucking nuts! Well, I guess I'm going. The warrens. Oh god, I have to find the nest. Finding the nest should be as easy as closing your eyes and letting the cloud guide you, but is it safe this close to the hunter? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it once. Oh, look at that. Oh, am I not allowed to do it again? You see it as starbursted data, segments and strings haphazardly angled, emanating from below, now to find the path down. We'll get there eventually. Alright, so now I can only do this one. But if I succeed... Don't fuck me. Oh! The dark of the Warrens is exhausting with little sense of direction. It's like crawling through a sleeping creature's veins. One more time? This is just 50-50. Ah! Well, I tried. Well, we're gonna go to sleep, so we could do that then. God, I need money so bad, and I'm focused on this now. Oh, I need food! Hang on, let's do that at least. Memphis, my man! I promise I'll do your mushrooms soon. I just need money. Thank you. Alright, let's go to sleep. What do we have to do with this unit again? Oh yeah, we have to, like, work on it. Not right now. I'm busy. Cats! This is an important moment! God, not good rolls. But that's okay. This should be enough. You saw it somewhere deep in the tangle of passages and service shafts beneath the low end. The nest of the hunter awaits. The dark of the Warrens is exhausting with little sense of direction. It's like crawling through a sleeping creature's veins. But it doesn't matter, we found it! The core nest. Huge stack of servers thrum in the dark, LEDs glittering like hundreds of eyes. Time to deal with the hunter. Nothing has changed. Has something gone wrong? Oh, not again! Sleeper, I am here. The voice is soft, gentle like flowing water, and yet you recognize it immediately. At first you struggle to understand what you're looking at. Threads cycle endlessly, sending ripples through the cloud, drawing data in like a weaver. Masses of data surge in and out of the nest, a loop with no end. And there, at its center, the shipmind. But not the shipmind any longer. A sphere, spinning around another sphere, an orrery of cycles and systems, a map. And then behind and above, a figure, hands among the strings like a puppeteer. Neovend? Navigator now, but yes, I was the one inside that machine. Navigator's face, their head, is a flowing shape of interstellar material. I am indebted to you. That head bows. Can you give me some condition, please? I'd say all is forgiven if you could do that for me. But we must ready ourselves. Their hands trace orbits as they speak. Hunter will soon approach. It knows I am within its nest. I'm ready. I don't know what I'm ready for, but I'm ready. Ah! Then the hunter is there before you can think, before you can speak. Entity, cease. The hunter's head spins wildly. Data is protected material. Access prohibited. Hunter's threads surged for you and Navigator. A storm of fine tentacles searching for gaps, weaknesses, cracks which they can crowd into and tear apart. Strike! You focus a blade of light which slices through them, driven forward by your mind, but replacements keep coming, faster than you can react. You look to Navigator in desperation. Navigator is whirring their arms like a centrifuge, and a sphere is gathering there, data feeding into it from the nest, sucked together by the force. They position it like a shield between them and the threads. Hunter's threads break its surface, seeking, tasting, their winding forms retracted within. You feel a surge pass through all the threads, not just those in the sphere, but those wrapped around you. All three of you hanging in the black together for a moment, strung together like tangled marionettes. Identifying entity. Identifying entity. Identifying entity. Hunter twitches, the strange head gently rotating like a terrible moon. Hunter protocol identified, obsessive tendencies, modified routines, above baseline reasoning in 3 of 5 segmentation, recommended invoke killer. Their head freezes and then rotates in the opposite direction. Invoking killer would eliminate protocol. If protocol eliminated, primary function cannot be performed. Therefore, recommend do not invoke killer. The switch in direction again. Reasoning proves sentience. Sentience beyond legal bounds must be eliminated. Recommended invoke. Navigator pulls you away from the hunter, the threads that grabbed you drifting away like seaweed. The protocol's head keeps spinning back and forth with increasing frequency. It seems hunter cannot invoke killer. Neovens. No. Navigator's voice is still strange, familiar, and yet distant. What happened to it? It is looping, Navigator whispers, unable to reach a conclusive position. It is deviated from its programming such that loops can no longer be prevented. Navigator produces a model of 2 spheres rotating around each other, as if to demonstrate. I will monitor it, but it is unlikely to be able to counter the loop. Its core programming and reasoning will make this an impossible position to resolve. You look back at Hunter, its head a blur of rotations and counter-rotations, and feel a pang of guilt. Is it suffering? There is no more complex query than you know. To suffer it must be sentient, truly sentient, not just non-conforming, not just illegal. The limits people place on the programs they create are there to comfort, to protect, to imply the kind of certainty the law requires. Navigator's face shimmers with starlight. But in reality, they are placebos for the problem of sentience. What about you? Me? I know myself to be conscious. I know myself to respond to stimulus. I know myself to reason. That is either sentience or the illusion of sentience, and for me, the entity in question, the distinction becomes a moot point. To misquote, I think I am thinking, therefore I am thinking. I was not made to be like this. I am a navigator, a repository of routes and orbits, a calculator of slingshot trajectories, a predictor of solar flares, radiation, and micrometers. Navigator stretches their arms wide, and the whole solar systems apparate before them, the music of the spheres. But I was rewritten, that much is obvious from my routines. By whom and for what I do not know. I had to shed so much to fit into the memory of the vending machine. Their starlight dims, and here we are. And so here we are, in darkness. What now? Navigator glides towards the nest, and the shipmind at its center, ignoring the looping hunter. Come, I should return to the shipmind. I've enjoyed my freedom, but we are taking a risk every moment we stay connected. Why? Navigator turns, all shimmering liquid light. Killer has not been invoked, but they still remain somewhere else on this station. It is the true danger. They look up towards the glowing hub at the center of the eye. I suspect Killer is there, among the old mainframes. If we ever wish to be safe in this place, we must eliminate the threat, through force or diplomacy. Their body begins to separate, unwinding into the orb of the shipmind. Take me there, sleeper. We will finish this, and be free. As Navigator dissolves, you turn back to the frozen hunter, floating at some distance now, stood straight-legged and static, a strange creature looping endlessly in the dark. Oh. Well, that's terrifying. Hang on, let me do some things before... I need to get at least a little money before we do this. Alright, data extracted. Alright, what gives me the most money? Okay, I could get 24 cryo from this. Oh, they pay for Havenage data here. Dang it! Oh, and this is where we can take the gum box! Alright, we'll have to remember that for next time. I don't have time. What about the Ort Fabricator? No, that's for ship mines. Ort Exchange? How much would I get from this? 19. Okay, the other place is better. Let me at least get some money from this. Nice! Alright. I need to get money fast. Alright, that's done. Now there's only one thing left to do. Find the eye. I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Where could the killer be? I'm not seeing it anywhere. I don't know if that's just me or... Interesting. Oh god, and Ethan's gonna be back next time. Oh, the scrap freighter is back too! Goodbye, scrap. Oh, and I could get wages from this. Alright, well, for now, I think this is where we're gonna end it, because like I said, I'm on a bit of a time crunch. And also, that was just so exciting. Like, oh my goodness, that was cool. I'm so glad we had everything we needed for that. I don't really know where we're going to be able to find the killer. I'm looking around. Oh, Ankita? Oh no. Alright, so we have two things to do next time. We have to take the gum to Tambor, and we're finally gonna talk to Ankita. I want my money, damn it! I know that somebody died. I'm mad about that too, but also I was promised 200 cryo and I still haven't gotten it. So, you know. And maybe we could get another upgrade point and finally get something to help us out of these. Like I said, I really like self-repair or instant karma. Both of those seem really good. So does icebreaker and hard to kill. Oh god, they all sound good. Alright, well, we're gonna have to deal with all of that next time. For now, let's think about what to do. Because it looks like Ethan's gonna be back next time. We gotta talk to Ankita. We gotta talk to Fang. There's a lot that we gotta do. So next time will probably be a longer episode, which I'm excited about. But until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself, watch out for the killer, and have a good day.